Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. So, welcome everybody. We're all 17 people here right now. And everyone, this is Sarah. Ako ay nasa travel while doing this Zoom. And it's a blessing to be able to share to you anytime, anywhere. Okay, we're 17 participants here. And I'm so blessed to share to all of you all over the world. And I believe po, meron tayong mga kasama dito na not from the Philippines, right? So there is some from US, like Mr. Anthony, is that right? 1 a.m. po sa inyo at sobrang dedication sa ating isang ng madaling araw. So, welcome po. Sino pa po dito yung yung ating mga from US? Ayan. So, Canada, si Miss Andrea. Ayan. So, anyway, we'll get started with our presentation. Some of you are all first-timers, and this is our Miss Divine. Palakpakan naman natin si Miss Divine dito. Virtual club sa kanya. So, I prepare just a moment. Mag-share screen po ako para masimulan natin ang wonderful presentation. Okay, kindly bear with the technicalities po. I just had to unmute myself. Okay, just a moment. So everybody can hear me, right? This revolutionary product is called iTeracare. Welcome to our presentation. We have 3 types of devices po. It's called the revolutionary product that enhances your health. Ito po yung pinagkakaguluhan ngayon sa buong Pilipinas at sa maraming tao sa buong mundo. We have 3 types of it. The first one is the classic device. Okay, that's the most basic one. If you want to try it, kung hindi mo pa naririnig at hindi mo pa if you're not yet an owner of any unit, most of the time sa classic po nagsisimula ang lahat. And then sometimes, okay, mas gusto natin yung mas longer period of usage, then we can try the premium. Ito po yung mid-range natin. Or gusto mo naman yung pinakamatindi po natin na talagang para sa mga may kondisyon na sa katawan, we always recommend the Pro device to use at wala pong radiation ito at mapuprove po natin to with certificates of conformity. So considered really a medical equipment. Actually, it's a hot air blower, and we all provide no medical advice except mga testimonials po. Ang mga users po ang mga nagpapatunay of its efficacy. So we always recommend to consult your doctor or healthcare professionals before you ever use this, and let us not self-diagnose ourselves, and for specific guidance, lagi po tayong mag-resort sa ating medical professional. So ito po ay certified na maraming doktor ang nagpapatunay na nakakatulong po talaga sa kondisyon ng kanilang mga pasyente. Okay, so we always hear and experience na kapag po sometimes masakit ang ulo, ang usual po na resort ng mga tao ay iinom ng gamot. So there's a new way of wellness that we are talking about right now na hindi po na tayo kaagad na kailangan mag-resort to pop a pill. So hindi kaagad iinom ng mga mefenamic acid or may masakit ang ulo, masakit ang tiyan. Lagi pong ang ating resort ay over-the-counter drugs. So dahil po sa ating revolutionary product na Miracle Blower, we call this a Miracle Blower, all we need is just to blower all the pain away. Yan po yung pinaka-first aid na nagagawa nito. Bakit po? Because it contains and it is actually embedded with the most advanced terahertz quantum element inside. So may naka-embed po na nano chip po sa ating device that actually emits the terahertz frequency. Ito po ang pinaka-sentro ng nagagawa ng ating blower. So how can you really prove that? We have our scientist, Yang Wenjun, who successfully invented the very first terahertz device in the world. Isa po siya sa top scientists in the world, and we have certificates to prove that. So just to let everybody know that Mr. Yang Wenjun is the one dun po sa ating manufacturing facility, which is actually in Desha, in China. Siya po talaga ang the only one who knows how the terahertz was harvested. Kasi nasa spectrum po yan ng frequency, and that small spot in the middle is the one that he was able to harvest. And na ilagay po niya from the very first equipment na nagawa niya, which is actually millions of pesos ang halaga, ay nagawa po niyang gawin ito sa isang miracle blower na katulad ng meron tayo. So this one is so hard to copy. That is the reason why we recommend everybody not to resort to buy in Amazon or sa mga platforms. Sometimes they find it na, mas mura po dito sa mga nabibilihan natin. Pero actually wala po tayo mga certificates of conformity. So that's the reason why if you want to avail of this revolutionary device, it is best to really buy it from legitimate Prife distributors. So how do we prove that? Shine of this Shang has appointed Prife International as the sole distributor internationally. So this is the certificate that is given to our dear group president, Dr. Stephen Lai. And aside from that, we have all the certificates that we can give to you. Kung gusto niyo po ng soft copy, we have copies of this. Yung mga 8 years of R&D, mga certificates of design patent, safety inspection, accuracy, and conformity na negative po ang radiation niya. Yan po mga clinical studies. We have that. We can provide it to you after this. If you're that kind of a person na katulad ko nung una, na kailangan makita ko yan, we have it po. Okay, so this one, only buy your device to the certified Prife distributor. So pupunta na po tayo sa pinaka-principle behind, what is the reason why our body could really heal itself. So according to the quantum model of reality, kay Dr. Joe Dispenza po ito na release article, we could say that all diseases is a lowering of frequency. So ibig sabihin po yung body natin ay parang baterya na kailangan po talagang i-charge. So once we already know how to activate and optimize our cells energy, at alam natin kung anong klaseng frequency ang nakakabuti sa ating katawan. Kasi marami pong klase ng frequency. Marami pong klase at some of them are in the radiation spectrum. The only one that actually our body resonates with is none other than the terahertz. Po ang kakilala ng ating cell. Care has quantum energy and has optical quartz in it, that which I will talk about later, na pag pinagsama-sama ko yan, will release an optimum energy and frequency sa ating katawan. So, aside from that, this is the father of the ancient medicine ang nagsabi that the natural healing force is within each one of us. Ito po yung greatest healing force in Yeah, sorry for the intermittent connection. I'm traveling po and I'm going to share again the present screen. Okay, so balik po tayo sa discussion. The natural healing force is bakit tayo powerful? Because all of us is made of every cell. Ang pinaka-smallest unit po ng katawan natin is called cell. So this cell is like the battery of a cellphone. At ang cellphone kasi kahit na anong ganda pa niyan, kahit anong gaano kamahal, if this charged, we cannot even use. So same thing with our body. Ang kailangan ng katawan natin ay ma-charge ng tamang frequency that it recognizes. So according to Bruce Lipton, we need to charge our body and activate it to be able to optimize its use. So, this is the true healers of the diseases. At nakakatuwa po na hindi lang isa, dalawa, kundi halos lahat po ng diseases pwedeng ma-address kapag inayos po natin ang frequency. We call actually the era of the frequency medicine. So, marami na po nagpapatunay na right now we are getting into the most convenient way to access. So, nakaka-excite because wow, anything goes pala, and you will see right now how this is. So, this is now it's an all-out secret. Hindi sekreto. Tayo po ang okay. So heating system that that's frequent discussed today, which is so exciting na one access that there so we like to pass the stage like this one. Okay, so yung pong mga ancient people, they are born, they age, and they die. So hindi dumadaan sa stage ng pagkakasakit. So ang ganda po nito, ano, natatanda tayo na hindi dumadaan sa sakit. We just die on our peaceful passing, no? So, but right now, as the technology increases, lahat po ng radiation na receive ng mga tao, we are born, we age, at bago mamatay ay nagkakasakit muna ng malubha. This is the sad truth right now that we have to pass through. So alam niyo po ba na hindi natin kailangan na daanan nito as long as we know exactly how our body is actually operating itself. So ito po yung sad truth. So the world's leading cause of death, tumataas po ito, hindi po bumababa. So ang pinaka numero 1 in 2019 na pinakamataas na mortality or yung mga taong namamatay in millions is ischemic heart disease. So stroke is the second one. At kung mapapansin niyo po, lahat po ito is tungkol sa puso. So most of these are cause ng stress, at sa mga pagkain na hindi nararapat kainin. Of course, stress din sa dami ng mga kailangang suliranin na ayusin. And these are all increasing every single day according to World Health Organization. And another thing is because of many blockages ang cause nito. And it's so sad that 74% of global mortality is caused by non-infectious. Imaginein mo, kahit na hindi infectious, mataas pa rin ang rate ng pagkamatay. So, hindi na po talaga ito, wala nang kinalaman sa pagkakasakit, kundi sa katayuan ng ating mga katawan. So, the way our body is actually yung pinaka-state ng body natin in these modern times. Yan po ang pinaka-nakaka-alarma. So, mas dumadami po ang may sakit kaysa sa mga gumagaling. So right now, I will share to you the testimonies that we have with iTeracare, and these are all coming from all the users, at makikita nyo po kung gaano katindi ang naging effect ng frequency medicine sa mga taong ito. So the first person I will share to you is this COVID vax injured patient. So medyo controversial po itong mga taong ito because of course pagdating sa mga vaccination, it's really a controversial matter. But look at what happened to this man na 17 weeks po after vaccination ng COVID vax ay hindi na nakalakad. At the same time, nagkaroon po siya ng hematoma sa kanyang veins at may mga sores na nagkaroon sa bibig niya. So, nag-blower po siya. After 3 days of blowering, he was able already to go up and down of the stairs. And look at him, how happy he is while using his iTeracare. So yan, so amazing. Okay, our next patient, so effective in improving strokes health and blood sugar levels. So before po, look at the deformity after ng mild stroke ni Miss dito sa kaliwa. After blurring the face, okay, a few minutes po, dumiretso po yung face niya. So in the frequency soften and at nagkakaroon po siya ng impact sa nerve endings at sa nerves natin, nagkakaroon po siya ng impact. So for blood sugar level from 201, okay, si Lola ay naging 185 after 10 minutes of blowering. Nag-blower lang, bumaba na po ang blood sugar. Ano kaya nangyari sa blood niya? And beforehand, you can see how deformed her face is. And afterwards, look at how happy she is. So this is the same person po after blowing. Okay. So next patient is a grandma na paralyzed po. Okay. She is unable to move at all. So sa first day, may bloating pa pong kasama or edema ang kanyang body, medyo namamaga. And after the first day, nagkaroon po siya ng sunod-sunod na therapy. On the 8th day, she was able to already move her legs. How powerful that is. Diba po? Nung before, hindi siya makamove. On the 53rd day, she was already able to walk on her, parang may cane po siya at nakatayo na po siya. And today, look at how healthy looking she is. At makapal pa yung buhok niya and she's so happy and improved. So nakakalakad na po si Lola as we speak. So this is the first case of paralysis. So our next patient has tumor. Ito naman po ay breast tumor. Before iTeracare therapy ay nakataas po talaga ang lump niya. Look at that. And after iTeracare therapy, nag-flatten po ang kanyang tumor. So next patient is Bell's palsy. After 8 days of therapy, nag-straighten po ang face niya. Alam po natin pag Bell's palsy, hindi pantay ang mukha because numb ang kabila, paralyzed po yan, and na-revive po ng terahertz ang tissues niya and ang muscles niya. Look at how powerful terahertz is. Linover lang po yan, nakatapat sa mukha. The next one is Alzheimer's. Itong si Lola po is so agitated, then after lowering, na-relax po siya. Alam po natin ang Alzheimer's, medyo notorious po na disease yan. Some patients po, they get easily panicky, talaga pong nagwawala. Di ba? Minsan violent sila. And that's what happened kay Lola. Naging relax po ang state niya after being lowered. So, another case po is facial deformity because of physical injury. Ito naman po si Lola ay beforehand, this is actually a case of domestic violence. Nabugbog po yung face niya. Nag-deform ang face. And then after a few minutes, ayan po, nag-stick na po ng kaunti yung face niya. And right now, she testified in this picture na umokay na po nakapagsalita at magalaw na po yung yung itsura ng face niya after lowering. Next one is for rheumatism. Okay, it can restore circulation. Okay, relaxes nerves and relaxes muscles. Okay, look at that. Hindi po niya maibukas ang kamay niya, but after 15 minutes of therapy, okay, ang kanyang kamay ay na-open and close na po. So this video, if you can see sa kanan, hindi niya bukas, sa kaliwa na bukas na niya. Then after this is varicose veins. Okay, masasakit po itong mga varicose veins na ito kasi lalo na kung medyo bulging na. Okay, after 2 months of lowering, nag-clear up po yung veins because the iTeracare has the capacity to unclog, okay, these veins na ang reason po kaya po namamaga yan because of clog and blockages. So after that, nag-flatten po. So sa mga masakit ng varicose veins dyan, may solution na tayo. Just lower it with iTeracare. So paralysis naman. Okay, ito po ay scheduled for amputation na. So look at the day 1, itim na itim po ang kanyang paa. And after 15 treatments, that means bago ang kanya, your skin is karon po ng magandang circulation na sa loob ng legs. Okay? So this is actually one of the biggest things that terahertz can do. It can penetrate, okay, the skin up to 11 cm, 11 inches, 30 centimeters. Napakalalim po ng nare-reach niya. So even to the molecular level, kaya po ng terahertz atakihin. So even if up to the DNA level. So at patient ito. So thyroid nodules. So before po, so I am the one being shown here. So sa thyroid nodules po, ito is my favorite testimony. So after 15, ito po yung unang state ng aking leg. So actually, natakpan lang isa yung ito si naman pretend therapy. Yeah, please forgive me for the intermittent. Now we're back. So, yan po. This is one of my most major testimony. That is the reason why I really believe that this can help a lot of people. Alam niyo po na pag tayo po ang personal na naging testimony ng product, hindi ka na po titigil sa pag-share. So, hindi lang po lang production ang naranasan ko, kundi lahat po ng sintomas ko for my hypothyroidism. So, before, I had so much migraine, talaga pong masakit na masakit ang ulo ko every single day. And that happened after pandemic. And at the same time, I have falling hair issues. Talaga pong marami ha. Hindi po maliliit na hair. Mararaming hair po ang natatanggal sa akin. At the same time, depressive moods. Talaga pong ang mood swings ay patindi. And then, yung parang feeling na laging pagod. Lagi po akong nakahiga. So, yun po ang dahilan pala is because of my condition. After my 2 therapies pa lang, okay, that would be 1 day, okay? Nakaramdam na po talaga ako ng certain level o parang ang laking pagbabago sa feeling. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam. I felt so happy. At ang pinaka-significant po ay nawala po yung migraine ko. So, up to this day, wala na po akong sintomas. So, ang saya-saya ko po at ang pinakamaganda pa doon, mas nagmumukha pang bata every time, every single month. Talampakan naman po natin ang ating iTeracare. Talaga pong yan po. If you are the product of the product, I can say, I am the product of the product. Kasi noong umpisa po, it would be very hard for me to believe this dahil po non-aggressive at binoblower lang. So baka mamaya kwentong ano lang naman yan, but because of marketing and sales. But when it totally happened to me and all my symptoms are gone. Since last year po, wala na po. Ni isang beses ay hindi na ako nagkaroon ng migraine. At the same time, yung eyesight, nag-improve po sa akin, which is also part ng pagmamigraine ay sumasakit po talaga yung lobe ng mata ko. So from that time up to today, wala na po lahat yan. And right now, flat na po siya. Wala na po siya right now. Konting-konti. And that is actually wala po akong tinake na kahit anong gamot at nag-take lang po ako ng normal vitamin C, pati yung normal supplements, hindi po ako nagbago. So yun po ang patunay that frequency medicine is real. Yeah. So that is my testimony for thyroid juice. Okay, so frozen shoulder and he has a problem, he cannot move his hands. Napakaganda po nito sa may frozen shoulders. And one example is my husband at ako na rin po, na talaga meron din po ang asawa ko si Sir Mark ng lumbar back pain. Talaga pong sa kanya, hindi siya nakakapasok ng office, hindi nakakaalis ng bahay because kapag umatake siya. So like Mike here, he is a diabetic and he has this problem with just 15 minutes of lowering, naka-lift na siya ng hands. Sa ngayon po, hindi na bumalik lahat ng frozen shoulders namin. Siguro at yung pinakalikod ng asawa ko po, hindi na siya bumalik yung pagsakit. Okay, so in short, all the pains are blown away. So for weight management, sino dito gusto magpa-sexy? It helps in losing weight. Ayan, iTeracare can help remove toxins and excess fats and water retention through heat. Okay, nakakatanggal po ng inches ito. Nakakatanggal ng superficial fats and the water retention. So as you can see with these photos, you can challenge that. Ginagawa ko rin po siya every single day and I can say, medyo bumabalik na po yung kurbada. Totoo po. So the belly fats can be easily gone. So ang condition lang is be consistent and every day do the therapy. So yan, you can do also with you, sukatin niyo po yung inyong baywang at for every session, sukatin niyo po so that you can have the proper record of your testimony. So aside from that, to help relieve skin disease, yan. So this one is a psoriasis case. Look at how yung mga lesions at yung mga sugat-sugat ay natuyo after blowering with iTeracare. So ito naman is 3 years of skin disorder at naging maayos po siya because of therapy. Yung baby naman, nag-clear up yung skin because of this, and vitiligo and this scalp infection. Nagka-okay po siya. So, yan. Iba-iba na pong sakit yung mga nakikita natin because it's the same frequency na nanalaitay sa buong katawan natin, which affects all our vital organs. Aside from that, its effect sa pagpapaganda. Okay, sino ditong gustong mag-lift up ng skin? You can, no need na sa mga mamahalin na mga procedures sa mga face, 15 minutes every single day. Pwede na po mag-V-shape ang mukha natin. And as you can see with this sa photos, nag-lift up po talaga yung mga nagsasag na skin. So kayang-kaya po magpa-reverse ng aging ng ating iTera Care. Look at these amazing results. It can actually clear up dark spots 70% after first siya. So, a COVID recovery. So, nakaupo na rin siya. Ginamit niya po ito 1 week straight and it took her 2 weeks for full recovery. So, it is, on the side here naman po si Mr. Eddie Wong. He is suffering from an unknown severe respiratory disease for 5 months already. He's in ICU and he was introduced to the iTera Care blower, miracle blower, terahertz, frequencies introduced to his body. And look at the recovery of Eddie Wong. It was amazing. For breast cancer, terahertz has the ability to reduce the lump for 30%, pain relief of 90% within 22 days of therapy for this lady out here. So meron po tayong mga peer reviews actually with terahertz. You can do your research. There's a lot and thousands na po talaga if you want to research about it. At makikita nyo po how terahertz frequency can actually reverse cancer. It has yung mga studies po na nakita nyo dito, potential pa lang. But right now, as we can see, ang dami po mga cancer cases right now na talagang natulungan ng iTera Care. Another cancer case is the colorectal cancer case, si Mr. Shankar from India. So he was diagnosed po of colorectal cancer and he was told by the doctor na 2 months to live na lang si Mr. Shankar. So ang nangyari, he believed that he will be able to recover and he lowered himself and used and drank a lot of charged water. Yung charged water po, ito po yung sa baso, papablower nyo po yun, ibublower nyo po bago inumin. So pagka na-blower mo siya, magkakaroon po ng terahertz frequency ang water, and that is very effective po against any kind of disease. In this case, nag-water therapy po si Mr. Shankar, and guess what? It's almost 1.5 years na po, buhay pa po. And still alive and kicking si Mr. Shankar. He is from India. So another therapy and another case is for eye problem. Red eye problem after 5 days, lowering on the eyes, and then on a tolerance level po kasi may init po ang ating blower. So after 1 week, umokay na po siya. At look at him, hindi lang siya basta umokay, gumuwapo pa. Tingnan mo ang itsura niya, no? Before the red eye, no? He looks so sick. After 1 week, he looks so handsome already. So another case is glaucoma, not just glaucoma but also cataract. So we also recommend, if you want faster, the technique is to use the probe because we have the cold setting. So for glaucoma, just lower it directly, for as long as wala namang stent ang mata, wala pong mga objects na naka-implant dito, pwede pong i-blower directly. So this one can revive the muscles of the eye and the tissues, as you can see with this testimony. So another favorite testimony of mine is this lady that had years of urinary blockage. So obstructive disease po ito. Hindi siya nakaka-ihi. So, but there was also a formation of liquid in her abdomen, which is called ascites. So actually, this is called ascites. So in science, no, nagkaroon po siya ng maraming accumulation of liquid in her tummy. So July of 2022, nag-therapy po siya. After 7 weeks, lumabas po yung liquid in her belly button. And look at how it looked like. Dahil yung pong basin, kailangan pong lagyan ng sabon. Okay, they needed to put soap and some detergent, some disinfectant po. Dahil sobrang baho ng liquid na lumalabas. So this is what happened to her. And after 3 months, her life is back. Look at how this lady looked. No? Nagbalik na po siya sa normal niyang pamumuhay. This is so amazing. This is after lowering her meridians and the spot. Ito pong tiyan mismo. As you can see, meron po tayo kasing meron pong light guide. Okay, para makita nyo kung light pointer para doon sa kanyang pinaka-spot kung saan gustong i-target na i-lower ng terahertz. So this is fantastic. So another case is kidney failure. You know that our terahertz has the capacity, okay, to make our dormant stem cells, okay, regenerate, okay, internal organs. Yung lahat po ng mga internal organs which are hard to repair, and one of those is kidneys. Mahirap pong ibalik ang kidney because once we have a failed kidney, okay, meron na tayong kidney failure, hindi po mabilis ibalik ang kidney function. Kadalasan po, lagi pong nagde-deteriorate yan at nauuwi na sa kidney transplant. Okay? So in this case, ito pong si grandpa here, it's a 74-year-old grandpa. He is in dialysis for 3 times a week. So sa first day ng treatment niya, 2 times siyang tinherapy. At as you can see, meron po siyang creatinine level na 7.8. So he was able to urinate after the first 2 therapies. Okay, so once na po ang urination ay nagiging normal, yan po ay proof na yung kidney function bumabalik. And after po niyang mag-therapy after 9 days, he was able to urinate 3 times a day. That's amazing. So this is actually one of the results na nagre-repair and nag-regenerate at there's a brand new kidneys that's being produced sa body nito ni grandpa. So ang creatinine level niya bumaba din ng 4.41. So the same case with another patient here from Hyderabad. So yung kidney function niya improved also. So from serum creatinine 8.2 naging 2.8. So uminom din po sila ng mga terahertz charged water. So next patient is 93-year-old grandma with severe osteoporosis. Ito naman po ay para na siyang living dead. 2 months before therapy, look at her. She cannot even move because she has pain every time she's moving. So not an inch she can move. She has to remain in bed like a living dead. So this was 2 months before the therapy. After the therapy, look at how she is. And until today, she can actually do track cycling. Her life is changed. Her life is back. At hindi lang po yan, nakakapag-karaoke na rin po si Lola. It's a marvelous recovery, and we have no idea how happy this grandma is because her life is back from lying down for the rest of her life. Probably yun ang mindset niya, but right now, she was given a new life because of our frequency therapy, terahertz from iTherapy. So another favorite testimony of mine is from Dr. Michelle. Dr. Michelle, thank you for sharing this. She's a pediatrician. She's a very good friend of our top leader here, si Miss Divine. This is a case of meningitis and sepsis. Okay, so ang case niya, look at her, the pictures paint 1,000 words. How weak this baby is. She was admitted, and I think later we can ask Dr. Michelle with the exact situation ng baby na ito. She was admitted in the hospital. Look at her. She couldn't even take in any food. NGT lang po by the tube. And then after in November, okay, na-introduce po siya ng iTheracare that this was last year. Okay, after 2 weeks off using iTeracare, look at what happened to the baby. She was noticeably naging mas aktibo. And at present, you know what? Nakita ko po yung picture ng baby na to. Nakakatuwa po talaga. She's alive and kicking, and she has recovered so much from her situation right now. Ako po, I'm a mother, and I also have a daughter. And when I saw this testimony, I can say nasabi ko talaga na bawat household kailangan po talagang magkaroon ng device na ito. Kung kaya nating bumili ng mga maraming mga gadgets na hindi naman nakaka-enhance ng health natin, nakaka-enhance lang ng status symbol, how much more this kind of device. This device is for me talaga pong handy as a mother. Okay, for every family, this is a necessity already. This is fantastic. So one of my favorites. So look at the development in just 2 weeks, diba? Just imagine the happiness and the joy of the family in baby. Okay? So now we go to the technology behind. Okay, what is the main principle behind? So that sa dami po ng mga gumagaling na testimonies, mga nag-testify na gumaling na mga karamdaman. So according to Hippocrates again, so this is an article published by Dr. Sandeep Gupta that it says here that heat can actually help turn our immune system on. So kapag naiinitan pala tayo sa loob, at hindi lang yan, according to Hippocrates, those who cannot be cured by medicine can be cured by surgery. But those yung hindi nakakayanin ng surgery, kailangan na siyang painitan. Kailangan na siyang sunugin. Imagine mo paano mo gagawin yon in this era. We are in the modern world already, but this is one of the basic principles of early ancient medicine 25 centuries ago. Another principle is if there's a way to heat the bones, painitan ang buto. If we can fever our bones, then all diseases can be treated. So ang nagsabi nito is the ancient father of medicine, none other than Hippocrates. Another principle is that the future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. This is told by Albert Einstein. So he's actually talking about quantum physics here, the quantum technology way of healing. So yan po ay tandaan natin. So this is actually very evident already with all these authors publishing books at lahat po ng mga procedures na towards energy healing. Look at this. May Reiki, Pranic, Quantum, Qigong, Theta, Crystal Healing. All of these are in the market right now na kailangan mong bayaran, papasok ka sa ganyan, mag-study ka or mag-undergo ka ng sessions. Sa dami niyan. Diba? What if all of these things you can only get in one device? Amazing, right? So, we have the 3-in-1 core technology. Sa dami ng mga processes na nakikita natin, ang dami-dami, no? We have the terahertz, the quantum, and the optical quartz battery. So we have the terahertz that resonates with our cells, that activates the frequency. Okay? So ito actually yung pinaka-main core ng ating technology. So our body can only recognize terahertz frequency for our well-being. So this is the only frequency that can activate yung mga sleeping cells natin, those dormant cells. And at the same time, dahil po kapag ka nagtama na yung terahertz with the cells, nagba-vibrate po ito in 1,000,000 times over at hindi kinakaya ang vibration ng mga bad cells. This is how we can explain this in a layman's term or common terms. So the bad cells are eliminated along the way. So the blockages are being natatanggal po ito. So how does it become eliminated? Katulad nung nakita niyo po kanina sa urinary obstruction, lumabas po yung mga unnecessary sa katawan. Lalabas po siya kung saan yung butas na lalabasan. So most of the time kapag pagka ginamitan mo ito first time, papawisan ka, that's the first thing, pwede kang makawiwi or magpupo. There are some manifestations that will happen in your body na nagpapatunay na nagiging effective ang terahertz sa inyong body. So this one, ulitin ko, has the capacity to activate the dormant cells in our body. So because we also have the second core technology called the quantum, ganito siya ka-strengthened. Matindi po ang effect niya. Yung energy is called the scalar energy, is the one that energizes the cell. So yung mga weak cells po talaga lumalakas. So yung mga cancer na ganyan, di ba po, mayroon weak na yan eh. So it has the capacity na palakasin na ito. So it increases the energy field. That's the reason why nakakayanan niya ngayon ibalik yung optimum power ng cell. It can actually release already all those hormones, nag-normalize because it has the capacity to get it back already in its original form. So the next core technology is the optical quartz. This is one of my favorite. This one is the one that mimics 1/4 of the sunlight's energy. Ito po ang nagpapastrengthen naman ng auric fields ng body natin. Yung energy pathways po natin nagbubukas. So because of this. So combined, this is really a very powerful tool, enough already to activate the healthy cells and eliminate the bad cells in our body. Okay. So ano pong mga gamit ng ating terahertz? The first thing is we can charge it in water. So as you can see here, sa isang glass, we recommend glass, not plastic or metal kasi nagre-react po ang terahertz sa plastic and metal. Better po sa stoneware or sa glass. It can actually charge the water at bago nyo po inumin ng tubig ninyo, mas best po talaga na i-charge nyo siya ng iTeraCare. Next one is it's also good for animals. Okay, lahat po ng animal issues natin, i-try po natin. The animals can actually resonate with this frequency. So this, a couple here, up here, actually is a really testimony of another healing. Si Lolo po cannot be able to speak actually. At anong nangyari sa kanya, hindi rin ma-move ang kamay. And after 30 minutes of lowering sa spine, ayan, sa spine po, ang most of the time na target natin kapag may karamdaman, lahat po tayo, magkaroon tayo ng therapy session at i-blower ang spine. This one releases the dormant stem cells in our body. You know what happened with this grandpa? After 30 minutes, nakapagsalita po siya at nakamove po ang kamay niya. Nakagalaw po siya from paralysis. He's actually a stroke patient. So another proof that many professionals already recommend iTeraCare is Dr. Chris Teo. So siya po is so popular in the acupuncture world. Okay, acupuncture, ancestral acupressure po ang kanyang specialization. And as you can see in his clinic here, ang ginagamit po talaga is this equipment. Look at the iTeraCare Classic, meron siyang sariling equipment, and lahat po yan, may mga sessions yan. Sessions na may bayad. Okay, binabayaran. But right now, we don't need to do that because all you need to do is avail of your very first iTeraCare device. So therapy centers, dumami po ang therapy centers because of the emergence. Okay, the emergence of this new way how to address diseases. In China, ginagamit po yung, as you can see here, yung Pro at binoblower ang mga pasyente. In India, look at this here, napakalaking room po full of all the people, of patients na nagpapablower. And one of the biggest markets po na nag-open last year is India. That's one of the very first market na nag-open. And right now in China also and in India, nagkaroon po ng mga COVID therapy centers. Just to let you know, when all companies are folding up in 2021 in the middle of the pandemic, Prife, okay, emerged. Okay, during the 2021, okay, June po, lockdown pa po noon as I can remember, ano? Doon po na-launch ang ating iTeraCare. Napakarami pong mga COVID cases na natulungan ng ating iTeraCare. So, just to understand what is terahertz technology, in 2004, the US government named terahertz as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. And I believe it has happened already right now. It's already changing the way we think of healing. So actually, this is the spot, yung pinakamaliit na spot between this spectrum. Sa kaliwa po kasi is the radio frequency and the microwave. And to the right is infrared down to the gamma. Napakaliit na spot po niyan that our scientist was able to harvest. So that spot between microwave and infrared is what we call the terahertz. Ito po ang kayang i-take at the only frequency that is recognized but by the human body. So the frequency range is around 100 gigahertz to 10 terahertz. And like actually it can pass through non-conducting materials like clothing, paper, plastic, and glass. It's safe and it's used in aviation, non-ionizing ito, medical, drinking water, and other life fields. So sa sobrang ganda niya, nagkaroon po siya ng nickname with some of the scientists. It's called Wave of Life by the American scientist, Light of Life by the Japanese scientist. Imagine mo, light of life. So meaning nakakabuhay talaga. And God's wave band, okay, by the Chinese scientist. So ito po is one of the discoveries of our generation. And we are so blessed that we have it at the tip of our fingers through our device called iTeracare. So as you can see, the resonance here, yung tuning fork with 512 Hz ay tinapa sa 440, hindi gumalaw yung bola. Resonance is kapag po pareho ng frequency like this 440 Hz na tuning fork at pinagalaw niya yung ball. So this is how our body reacts. That's the reason why kahit nalagyan mo pa ng kahit anong frequency ang katawan, hindi po magre-react in a good way yung cells. This is how the vibration happens. Ang tawag po dyan, resonance. Resonance is nagre-recognize po ang cell natin at even if it's non-invasive, sa labas lang, binoblower lang, yung terahertz passes through our body down 11 at pinava-vibrate po niya 100 million times per second. Ganun po ang vibration. So once the terahertz gets into our body, nagpa-vibrate po ang cells, nagre-react siya because this is the only frequency that is known by our cells. Okay? So that's the reason why important na original talaga ang ginagamit mong device that emits terahertz. Otherwise, hindi naman siya papansin mo is radiation, radioactive, okay? So that causes cancer. So terahertz is the one that resonates, just like this glass na nakapareho ng resonance ng voice ng lalaki. Okay, I'm going to, if you can see, hindi nagpe-play yung ano. So nabasag po yung wine glass because of the same frequency of the sound. So kahit hindi niya tinouch yung glass, nabasag po. So this is how our cells react with terahertz frequency. Okay? So that's how powerful frequency is, and that's how powerful terahertz can affect our health. So how does iTeracare work? Okay, first, radiant heat. Meron po tayong heat na lumalabas sa ating coiled nichrome element inside the machine. Meron optical quartz. Okay, there's a tube inside. That's the reason why i-avoid po natin na i-drop ang machine kasi mababasag po ito. It is a quartz tube. So meron pong electrons dito na lumalabas. It's help to make the cells vibrate. Okay. Meron din itong mga minerals that passes through of our work. So then, okay, from the radiant air, parts 2, and transdermal delivery, papasok siya up to the 11 inches inside our body. Then the quantum field naman, it is the one that energizes the cells. That's the reason why mabilis po ang healing process. Okay? So, another case of a proof po, how our body changes is this photography. Once we lower our body, mapapansin mo, nagbabago yung mood mo, nagbabago yung state ng body, nawawala yung pain. Ang reason po niyan is because of the frequency lightens up our aura or the energy pathways are being opened. So mararamdaman mo yan exactly because sometimes the feeling would be you want to rest or sometimes the feeling is parang ang sumaya ka. So it has really deep connection and deep effects sa mga taong with yung may mga symptoms po ng depression. This is so good. So it has the capacity to lighten up our aura. So just like this photography na yung pinicturean po yung apple, raw apple. So yung raw apple po nag-lighten up. So and the raw tomato because the frequency actually is activated in fresh fruits and vegetables. So this is the reason why we recommend to eat talaga po fresh fruits and vegetables. Although we get proteins and other minerals sa meat, let's actually increase our plant-based diet. Yung mga raw food, yan po ang maganda talaga sa katawan natin. So, this is a simple explanation on how the terahertz helps our cell lighten up or increase its energy level. So, ang normal cell po kasi, meron tayong voltahe. Okay, we have to maintain that voltage. Kaya nga yung mga taong nagsasabi na low bat ako, wala na akong energy, tama po yun. Talagang yung battery ng cells mo mababa. So it's actually 80 to 100 millivolts ang voltahe ng cells natin. So once diseases come in, bad diet, the stress, the radiation, emotional stress, acidity, and toxicity kicks in, bumabagsak po ang cells natin. Nagiging weakened ito, 50 to 60 millivolts na lang, and this is now the start of the inflammation. So, kung hindi pa rin tayo magbabago ng lifestyle, patuloy pa rin tayo sa mga toxic food and stress level hindi natin ina-avoid, babagsak siya into abnormal state. Okay, so this is the time na po na nagkakaroon ng cancer at yung mga sakit po hindi na natin ma-avoid. And even though na ganun kabagsak, okay, dying na, actually bad cells also mutate exponentially. Para pong mga zombies yan na kumakalat ng mabilis. Okay, so as much as our good cells ay mabilis kumalat ng mabilis using our device, pati po ang bad cells, they are like zombie cells na kumbaga mutating. Alam naman natin na ang cancer nagme-metastasize hanggang bones at hindi mo na mapipigilan pag marami na sila. So even ganito ang situation, ang gagawin lang is to activate the frequency in our cells by using our terahertz device through the iTeraCare. So once na nabloweran mo yan, this is sort of parang bubuhayin niya yung mga bad cells at patitigilin niya ang mutation ng mga cells ng mga pinanggalingan ng mutation na to. Probably cancer or probably any kind of disease. So, and then the scalar energy will bring back the voltage into the normal. Unti-unti mong makikita yan every single day. So there are really thousands of testimonies already, thousands and thousands. And that's why we invite you to, later on, I will show you the group. You can actually join the group so that you can see the results sa maraming tao. This is a private group na mga private individuals po na nagpapatunay ng effectivity sa kanila ng terahertz. So this is the simple explanation kung paano na-charge ang cell. So in short, there are two main functions: actively protect and find the good cells. Okay? And then as it protects and finds the good cells, it can actively find and eliminate bad cells right away. So lahat ng bad cells po, ilalabas natin yan sa mga excretory organs natin. Iwiwiwi mo siya, ipupupo mo siya, or any sa skin. So wag po tayong matatakot na kapag nagkaroon tayo ng mga manifestations, bakit ganoon? Pagkatapos ng therapy, may mga manifestation. That is actually the sign of healing. So nag-excrete po ang katawan natin while being charged up. So there's a process like that. So other benefits of iTeraCare, first is to eliminate unhealthy cells, activate inert cells. So ito po yung pinaka-favorite ko, that terahertz can activate, okay, our dormant stem cells. Ang dami-dami pong tao na nagbabayad ng milyon-milyon para po magkaroon ng dose ng stem cells sa katawan nila. Little did they know na meron tayo niyan sa ating bulalo. Okay? Sa loob po ito ng spine natin. Sa likod ng spine, ang gawin mo lang ay everyday i-blower mo yan. Starting dito sa batok hanggang po doon sa tailbone. Diyan po nakalagay ang ating mga stem cells na tulog. So the only time po na nabubuhay ang stem cells na to once there is a catalyst for it. Okay? Which is what? Okay? Pagka po binower mo, terahertz actually is the catalyst. Yan po ang nakakabuhay na frequency para buhayin yung mga stem cells. So all those millions and millions and millions and millions of stem cells behind you na hindi mo nagagamit, pupunta po yan sa mga necessary organs na kailangan ng tulong. At mapapansin nyo, hindi ka lang gagaling, kundi magmumukha ka pang mas bata. Sino dito sa atin ang gustong bumata? Meron ba dito gustong tumanda? Siguro naman lahat gustong bumata, no? Taas ang kamay. Okay? Gusto lahat bumata. Tama po? Mapapansin nyo po yan, ang mga buhok tumutubo, ang mga mukha na babanat, ang energy na nagiging active ulit at nagiging alive at nagiging excited sa bawat araw. Yan po ang pinaka testimony niyan. Pinaka ano po niyan, proof niyan. So aside from that, it also increases self-healing ability up to the DNA level. So DNA po, grabe na po ito, pinakamaliit na po ito. Kaya niya pong i-reverse. Okay? So grabe naman to, Sarah. Grabe naman yung sinishare mo. Opo, there's a lot of peer reviews and researches already. So just do your share. And if you want, I can send to you some technologies and some peer reviews and clinical studies in neuroscience. Sa brain po ito ha, how it can alter po the brain function, how it can bring back the brain function using the terahertz technology. Marami na po tayo yan. We have some, if you want some samples or some kung mag-send po namin sa inyo over Messenger, meron po tayo niyan. So we can send you and you have some files, okay? It can actually also clear lymph points. Yung pong lymph points, marami po yan, meridians po yan ang sinasabi. Yan po yung dati hindi ko alam. Because of this technology, naintindihan ko na meron palang energy pathway sa ating body. The once it opens up, the blood circulation becomes better. Mas nagpo-purify po ang blood natin. So this one has the capacity to do that. iTeraCare. So aside from that, improve microcirculation, yung pinakamaliliit na capillary sa vein. It can dilate blood vessels, reduces blood flow resistance and viscosity. This is very good sa mga tao po na nakadepende na sa mga medicine po, sa mga talagang lagi may maintenance. We are not saying that you need not those, pero while doing that, you can add the therapy from terahertz therapy. Okay, iTeraCare therapy from your regimen. So ito po ang daming testimony nito na on the onset of high blood pressure, meron lang pong procedure yan. In the middle of high blood, wag lang pong i-blower ang tuktok ng ulo. But we can blower all parts of the body. It can actually improve the situation. Okay? Next one, to regulate glands. As you can see, yung thyroid ko po, of course, the thyroid is has hormones deficiency, kaya po lumalaki yan. So it has the capacity to bring it back. Okay, so as I can testify for that. It can regulate endocrine glands, and once it's regulated, it normalizes now the bodily system. Next one is removes humidity, yung mga panlalamig sa katawan. That's why in the winter, yung mga countries po na may winter, napakaganda po nito because it also becomes a handheld sauna. Okay, so it clears the moisture and fats. Nag-okay din po ang aking pagiging lamigin. Yung lahat po ng tinatamaan ng lamig, maganda po at talaga ang iTeraCare. And it also increases the blood, kumbaga yung blood flow system natin, inaayos po niya. It cleanses and purifies, and it improves the circulation. Okay? So this is very powerful things that happen once we resort now to energy healing or the frequency medicine way of improving our self-healing through iTeraCare. So this is so good because it's 100% safe. Pwede po sa matatanda, up to sa mga bata. Okay? Easy to operate. Hindi po kailangan ng professional skills. The first time I even used this device, I don't even know how it's being used. And yet, my daughter, overnight po nawala yung lagnat na. Ang ginawa ko lang, blower ko lang ang katawan without even knowing na dapat pala sa likod, yung mga meridians. So in short, this blower actually activates by itself. All you need to do is to plug it in and voila, it will actually activate all our active cells and eliminate all the bad cells in our body. So easy to use, so user-friendly, at hindi siya kailangan ng special skills para i-explain. So all you need is to just use it at malalaman mo sa katawan mo kung paano nag-improve ang katawan mo. And ang maganda po dito, the product talks and it can actually, kumbaga, mga testimonies are the one that speaks 1,000 words for this. So another main point that I want to tell you is that about the blockage. Ito po talaga ang pinaka number one cause ng pain that causes inflammation. So as you can see, pag po block tayo, yung energy pathway ay block. Yung tinatawag na chi, yung circulation ay block. Ito po yung main cause ng pain. So I just want to let you know that our product is a certified 5-star against inflammation. At sino po ang nagpatunay niyan? Walang iba kundi ang Beijing Research Institute of Chemical Technology confirmed that we are 5-star in numerical quantum value against inflammation. And not just that, but 1 to 10 diseases, we were rated, okay, stars. But the pinaka number one po na reason kung bakit ang mga tao ay maraming sakit is because of inflammation. Quantum value natin is 5-star. So what are the kinds of inflammation that iTeracare can do? It's best against rhinitis, lahat ng mga itis na alam natin, pharyngitis, gastritis, any itis. All you need is blower it and you shall see various aches and discomfort, shoulder and neck pain, joint pain, name it. The pain market is so big. Nakaka-excite because ang one thing that the iTeracare is very good at is to take away the pain.
So everyone, narinig ko ba ako ma-clear? Okay po. Okay, so I hope no, hindi masyadong maingay yung paligid ko. Can you please confirm to me lang? Okay, so I'll continue na po my sharing. Okay po ba? Good naman po yung audio ko. Malakas? Okay. So, i-continue ko po. Pasensya na. I got low bat. Okay. So, ituloy natin. Alright. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for being in this Zoom call. Talaga pong sa sobrang ganda po ng ating lang po natin. Okay. Just a moment, please. Okay. So, we just arrived po sa aming venue dito sa Dagupan. So, I'll continue. Alright. So, clear naman po yung aking audio. Okay, can somebody give me a thumbs up kung okay? Okay po. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Wilbur. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I'll go to the next one. So, this one is Jean Amber, one of the beauty experts po na nagpatunay na umayos po ang kanyang karamdaman. And because of that, tuwang-tuwa siya at linag po niya. There's a lot of bloggers already that are excited about this. At binablog na po sa TikTok din po, marami po makikita mga nag-post na. Okay. So, as you can see, this guy has a lot of blockages in his body. That's the reason why masakit po yung kanyang part sa left ng kanyang chest. So, as you can see, ganyan ang itsura niya because of that. So, pag ganyan po ang situation, it means the blockages are really extreme. At it also tells us talaga kailangan na po natin iayos at itanong sa doktor kung anong sitwasyon ng karamdaman niya. So, this one is one of the extreme cases. One of the extreme cases na mga nangyayari kapag mataas po ang blockage. So as you can see here, look at that. The stem cells are being activated as you lower it. So sa likod po ng ating batok, akalat po ang mga stem cells to the eye, up to all the internal organs na kailangan ng repair at kailangang mapalitan. So you will have brand new kidneys, brand new eyes. Ang yan po ang pinakamaganda sa atin is that we can actually get back the youth in our body. So just lowering the spine and heating the bones, it will activate the stem cells in our body. Hindi mo kailangan gumastos ng milyon-milyon para magkaroon ng stem cells. Okay, all you need to do is just use the iTeracare device and all diseases and your youth shall be decoded. Babalik po ang kabataan natin at babalik ang well-being ng katawan natin. The terahertz frequency and the quantum technology of our device. So, ang gawin din po natin ay charge ang water with a TerraCare device. So, ito po ang water na to does a lot of results in our body. Our water becomes live water and lahat po yan ay gumagana sa ating red blood cells at lahat po ng red blood cells will release oxygen at magkakaroon po ng effect ito sa blood flow. So, always use charged water every time you drink. So, ito po talaga napakaganda sa ating katawan. So, what are the uses of the charged water? It can help in losing weight. It can help in the anti-acid and it can detoxify, anti-aging, reduce blood pressure, it's anti-inflammatory, it helps prevent diabetes, it helps prevent and reverse degenerative diseases, it can decompose alcohol, and do liver protection, it improves memory and cognitive functions, it can prevent cancer and it treats it, actually prevent cardiovascular and cerebrovascular problems, it can protect and improve kidney ability. So, ang reason po nito, yung ating blood cells from being clumped, nagiging release po. At kapag nag-release yan, it can release oxygen in our bloodstream and increase our self-healing ability. So 1 hour of therapy is equal to 10 times acupuncture, 20 times cupping, and 30 times of washa, and 40 times of massage. Okay, so lahat po ito ginagastos natin, pero in just 1 hour, we have the benefit of all of these procedures. Sobrang ganda, at you can have it at the comfort of your home. Ayan. So the benefits of heating the body, it can boost immune system, increase metabolic activities, increase cellular and oxygen level, blood flow increase, metabolize the waste products in the body, softens connective tissues, relax muscles, reduces joint stiffness, and is a powerful pain killer. So your veggies and fruits, you can also energize it, and it's also perfect for your pets. So for hair dryers, wag na po tayong gumamit ng mga ordinary hair dryers because this causes bad radiation. It is linked to acute insomnia, early onset of Alzheimer's, loss of hearing, chronic depression, and cardiac problems. So ang pag-blower na lang natin ay ang ating iTera Care.
Ma'am, hindi. No? Kumain ka po ba lahat? Ha?
Just a moment, ano?
Nasa kamay dito kumain. Ang dalawa lang. Baby Christmas, dalawa lang hindi kumain.
So, counter recommendations natin, can you hear me? Medyo maningay po dito sa face natin kasi nagsisimula na. So, it is not recommended for pregnant, pag-buntis. Okay, just a moment, ano? I-compute ko muna. I will transfer our place.
So, pwede mo ba ako mag-request? Kasi dito sa parent content day na magagagat po dito sa San Carlos. This is the first time na dinala po right international presentation dito po sa San Carlos City. At napakaswerte mo natin
you so much. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Ayan, so I'll continue to share my screen. Okay, so continue natin. So, ang pregnant women, hindi po pwedeng mag-terahertz. Okay, hindi pwedeng mag-therapy. Kailangan pong antayin muna yung kanyang panganganak. Kapag menstruating naman po, hindi po pwede directly doon sa tummy kasi it will increase the bleeding. Pwede din po around. Okay, so pag may stent naman sa heart, yung mga may implants, huwag pong i-blow directly, kundi around lang po. Around and sa likod. So pag may mga pacemakers and objects implanted like yun pong mga titanium, di ba? Usually pag na-fracture, nagkakaroon po ng implants na titanium. Huwag po tayo mag-blower directly. Okay? Just around. So, lens implanted, may stent, don't blow directly, around lang po. And actually, we have a blowing guide that we can give you. And after this presentation, pwede po natin i-send yan sa inyo kung paano. Ano ba yung mga meridians na yan? Nandyan po yung sa palms, sa ulo, sa tenga. In a while, I will show it to you. So radiation test, look at this radiation test. This is very fantastic po. At tinest po yung lutuan, mataas ang radiation around 1,000 plus. And you can see, okay, inon po yung ating probe. Okay, and then mineasure ang radiation niya sa meter na ito. So, of course, hindi pa yan. 0 po ang naging reading. Okay, so this is actually the probe. So how do we make sure that this test report is really true? We have a certificate to prove that. It's a certificate of conformity, proving that the test reports are really legit. So lahat po ito ay napatunayan na 0 radiation po ang ating blower. Okay? So wala po siyang electromagnetic radiation. Na-detect po yan kahit bumili kayo ng tester. You will see that it will show a negligible and 0 radiation. Okay, so prices, if you will ask me, it depends per country. At sa atin po dito sa Philippines, it's around 320 US dollars with the forex exchange rate, which is actually 18,240. So for US, 380, and for Europe is 499. So it has a phenomenal growth. Talaga pong libo-libong mga tao na and marami pong countries in just 10 months. Nagkaroon po tayo ng 9 country branches. 22 country stockists and 24 USA state stockists. All of these branches happen in just a few months of being existent in the market. Ganyan po katindi ang terahertz and TeraCare na to the point po na talagang padami po ng padami. If you are really, really interested to open markets, it's also good. Kasi kung kayo po is really, really a skilled network builder, at a market builder, you can actually choose whatever market that you want to open. So right now, ang headquarters po natin ay sa Malaysia. So for the meridian points, ito po yung blowing guide natin. Bago tayo mag-therapy, tayo po iinom muna ng 2 glasses ng warm water. So you have to lower it, charge it with TeraCare, and then lower it, and then sa palms, simulan po natin sa palms, sa ilalim ng paa, sa behind the knees, sa singit, sa kilikili, sa lymph, dito po sa leeg, upper back, sa ulo, sa butt, at sa ating spine area. And then as much as possible, drink more water within the day, not just after or before, because actually pagka po maganda ang water intake natin and hydration, maganda rin po ang effect sa katawan natin. So just don't drop the kasi meron po tayong tinatawag na optical quartz, nakita niyo po na glass dito sa loob ay talaga pong effective. This is my favorite quality of our glass because dati po we've been selling this kind of glass, not in a cylindrical form, pero para siyang platito. So just to say hi. Andito po si Sir Mark. Ayan. Meron po tayong event dito sa Pangasinan. So I'm here. We just arrived. And okay, balik tayo, no? Huwag niyo pong i-drop ito because once it gets dropped, basag. Okay, so just take care of it. And much better na bumili po tayo ng blower stand so that we can be protected. Hindi mo kailangan hawakan all the time. So one note lang po, kapag pumataas ang blood pressure, huwag pong mag-blower sa bumbunan. Avoid po natin yan kapag may onset ng high blood, pero pwede po sa chest at sa likod. Okay, so other products po that we have, Seven Wonders Flask, one of my favorites. It gives hydrogen water. Okay, and the Ion Shield, ito pong suot ko, yung tinatawag na electronic face mask. Ayan, kahit hindi ka na mag-face mask, naglalabas po siya ng negative ions. It pulses 60 million negative ions per pulse. Yan ang binubuga niya. And imagine kung meron ka nito, all the bacteria around you patay on your perimeter sa katawan. So these are one of the most amazing products that we have. And aside from that, we have product liability coverage na in case something happens, of course, lagi naman pong walang nangyayari, lagi pong maganda ang nangyayari. But nevertheless, we have a $1 million liability coverage as an insurance. Ayan. So napakaganda po. So ang gusto nating gawin is one iTera Care per household. Okay, yan po ang pinaka-mission natin ngayon. So just to let you know, we have an FB page we want to promote to you. Just follow it. Ito po yung Terahertz and Quantum Revolutionary Technology and Therapy. Ito po yung FB page natin na sundan nyo po at it's very user-friendly. At ang gawin nyo lang is i-share nyo yan. Nandiyan po yung explanations ng mga terahertz and testimonies. Okay, so this one is actually a mission that we can do for the rest of our life to bring the healing mission to everyone po. So we really appreciate your time for this segment kasi I understand that we have to go to also the business. Okay, I will share to you in a while. So for the other testimonials naman din po, I want to promote to you, you can join this group, the Miracle Blower Frequency and Therapy Testimony Group. So ito po is a private group. Hindi po natin nilalabas publicly ang most of the testimonies that are inside here because these are private individuals who are very excited about their journey and the results ng iTera Care. So just join in and we will immediately approve you. So now that you know po kung ano yung nagagawa ng iTera Care, are you excited already to know about the business? Okay, so sino po dito excited? Wow, we're still 17 participants. Palakpakan po natin ang isa't isa. And I know some of you are still in the other parts of the world and I really commend you for being here. So Miss Amy Berg is also from Denmark. So I will, yes, thank you, Angie. Yes, pabata ng pabata dahil sa iTera Care. So if you have any questions, I will encourage po mga 5 questions before we go to the marketing plan. Ayan. So sa chat, meron po tayong mga chat dito. Yan. Tanong ko lang po from Linda, ilang oras po ang bisa kapag nag-charge po ang water? Actually, 16 hours po. Actually po, hindi na po naman talaga kailangan i-recharge kung hindi naman siya nakatabi sa radioactive na appliance. Lahat po kasi ng appliance nag-emit po ito ng radiation. So once you charge your water, wag niyo pong ipatong sa ref. Wag niyo pong ipatong sa tabi ng TV. So ang gawin niyo po, inumin niyo or somewhere far from any electrical appliance. So yan po is by history of experience. Kapag po nag-charge, better yet na inumin niyo na po kaagad. So now, may available na po bang device around Batangas City? Lahat po ay merong stockist. Pwede po tayo mag-coordinate. Sabihan nyo lang po kami or si Miss Amy, no? You can ask si Miss Angie. So your sponsor po. Yan. So yung po nakakaalam. Meron po tayong tinatawag na Pasig stockist. Okay, Prife, Pasig stockist. Diyan po tayo umorder and you can actually contact Miss Matty. She is our virtual assistant or executive assistant natin. At siya po ang tutulong sa atin pagdating sa mga ordering. So,
Kung mag-order sa ibang bansa, ilang araw po bago dumating? Depende po sa mga stockists na orderan. Kung sa US, usually po 2 to 3 days shipping. Okay, so kung sa Europe naman po is also the same. Our warehouse in Europe is in Poland, pero nagkakaroon din po tayo ng mga stockists sa bawat bansa. Meron po sa Italy at meron sa mga iba-ibang parts na po. And we will give you the list as you request it. So meron pa po mga katanungan. I can accept po mga 2 more questions before we go to the compensation plan. Okay, 1. No more questions. Wala pong tanong. Okay, so since wala pong katanungan, punta na po tayo ngayon sa ating compensation plan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so I'm ready po to share my screen. Just a moment, I will just get it ready. No, sandali lang po. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so welcome to the business plan of our iTeracare. So just to let you know, we have 3 types of devices. Okay, we have the Pro. Okay, so wait lang po ha, i-move ko lang ang ating ano. We have the Pro, which is around $3,800 US. Premium is $1,140 and Classic is $380 US as the United States price. So just to let you know, US pricing po tayo. Ang bayad po natin per credit card transaction is USA price. Pero kapag po pag na-convert na yung payment, it's actually the local rate. Okay, so this is actually our 3 types of devices. Okay. All right. So bakit Prife? Because of our outstanding product with irrelevant competition. We are the first in the market. The product works like magic. The product is a necessity. Perfect timing po after pandemic at you can do this business even at the comfort of your home, pwedeng online at napakataas po talaga ng return of investment. Uulitin ko, napakataas ng return of investment. So if you're the person na kailangan mo ng pagkakakitaan right now and you don't have any money, this is also the best time. Kung wala kang money, this is the best time. But if you have also lots of money and money is not an issue, it is also the best time to share the mission. So we have a generous, seamless compensation plan kasi po, kung sino pong na-invite nyo dito all over the world, we will all earn the same way. So the market is actually, you can tell which market you want to start. It's magnanimous and we are at the pioneering stage globally. So kung sino po yung mga sasabay ngayon, 6 months from now, a year from now, things will never be the same for all of us. So we have 3 entry packages. We have the silver. Okay, you can buy it at $380 in US or Philippine peso 18,240. For gold, you buy 1 premium or 3 iTeracare Classics, USD 1,140 or Philippine peso 54,720. For diamond, you buy 10 Classics or 1 Pro, USD 3,800 or Philippine peso 182,400. So how to join? All you need to do is just get any of the package that you like. So each package comes with an account. So silver comes with 1 account, gold 3 accounts, diamond 10 accounts, or probably silver 1 account as gold, or 1 account as diamond. So all of these have the points value. Kapag bumili po ng silver, that's 200 PV. Pag bumili ng gold, 600 PV. Diamond is 2,000 PV. So we can actually upgrade. So if you start with silver, you can upgrade to diamond. So lahat po ng bonuses natin ay kino-compute based on the point value. So how to generate income? Okay, of course, we know that the best way how to really be excellent in our financials is to become a business owner.
So this is an amazing business that we have in Itera Care that that the money can actually work for us. So if you're a person who have a job right now or somebody who is self-employed, this is the best time to really join in Itera Care business. So there's 6 ways to generate income: sponsorship bonus, product points voucher, group pairing bonus, every level pairing bonus, matching bonus, and the uni-level bonus. So simulan na po natin. Income distribution, once you receive your money, income from uni-level is 100% you can receive as cash. Okay? But the income from sponsorship, level pairing, pairing bonus, and matching bonus is subject to 80% cash, 20% as product points. This is really a brilliant strategy by the company because dito po sa product points, magkakaroon ka ngayon ng inflow of some of your small inventory. So this actually is very good for a business to get started because meron ka na kaagad ready na products. So product points are points that this is the money in which you can redeem products or redeem more Itera Care as stocks, or probably for personal use or something that you can actually give to your relatives or loved ones. So, simulan na natin sa direct sponsor bonus. Once you invite somebody, ang earning na tinatawag doon is called the direct sponsor bonus. So, once you get silver and then your friend gets 200 PV out of one product, you get 10% percentage and you will get $20 or 1,000 pesos. Ang gandang income na niyan, right? Nag-refer ka lang or probably pinasama mo dito sa ating discussion online. If they get gold, you're direct. So you get 600 PV and 10% of that is $60 or 3,000 pesos. Wow, that's amazing money already. Then if he gets diamond, ito yung pinakamaganda. Diamond is 2,000 PV. So percentage is 10%. So you get, as a sponsor, $200 or 10,000 pesos. That's really, really good. So 10% is taken from the PV per package. So sa product point voucher, once you invite somebody, you also get. So kapag silver ang kinuha niya, you get an additional $70 as product points. Gold is $240 and diamond, $1,000. So just imagine these product points, pwede mong kolektahin yan at kapag ka umabot na siya ng $320, pwede mo na siyang i-redeem ng another Itera Care. So if your friend gets a diamond and then you get 1,000 product points, so this is amazing. You can get 2 Itera Cares out of this 1,000 product points. Ang ganda pong deal nito. So now we go to the group pairing bonus. So this one is applied from 4th level onwards. So family hierarchy and placement. So ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya galing sa pinaka-direct mo na nakuha, kundi galing ito sa group. So once you have a great upline, okay, or yung leader mo, nalalagyan ka ng mga tao sa ilalim, nag-a-accumulate ang mga points underneath. So you only need the left and the right. So once you get into the 4th level of the 4th level onwards, dito nakakompute yung points. Okay? So from the 4th level down to infinity. So kapag sa group pairing, meron tayong tinatawag na mga maximum income per level, per entry. So sa silver, up to $300. Sa gold, up to $900. Sa diamond, up to $3,750. So we have a strong leg retention, meaning to say, yung malaking points na nakukuha ng leg na yon, kasi pwedeng left or right leg, no? Dalawa lang naman ang legs natin, left or right. So minsan nag-iiba-iba kung ano yung mas stronger. Nare-retain yung points doon. Ibig sabihin na dadagdagan lang na nadadagdagan. So how do you explain that? So for example, you got gold. Okay? So anong nangyari? Sa left is 4th level to 6th level up to infinity. To the right is 4th level up to infinity. What happens? Kung may 50,000 PV sa left at merong 10,000 PV sa right and your entry is gold, you will get 10% of the smaller leg. And what happens to this 10%? Pera mo na yan, it will become $1,000. At maximum income ng gold is $900 US dollars. So out of the 1,000 US dollars, you will get 900 US dollars because you are good. Okay, so what happens to the 50,000 PB? Mariretain yan. Kapag na-compute yan, ma-minusan lang siya ng 10,000. So, magiging 40,000 at mariretain at patuloy pa rin madadagdagan. So, this is what happens. Minus 9,000 is 41,000 PB. So, 9,000 PB ang na-compute sa'yo. So, mariretain yan. So, this is very good as the people under your group continues to accumulate, pati yung mga points continues to accumulate. Now we go for diamond. Diamond yung pinakamataas na daily income. So I will repeat, our income here is daily. Araw-araw po tayong magkakapera. So this is really a good kind of business because ito yung business na wala kang overhead. Ang kailangan mo lang ay computer and internet connection at of course, our presentation like this. So as you can see, I am not at home. I am here somewhere at kanina nag-travel pa. I can still do my presentations. Ang kailangan lang talaga, forgive me for having intermittent connection kanina. But the point is, you can do the business anywhere, anytime. Right? So now, balik tayo sa pagiging diamond. If you're a diamond, you're now entitled to 12% group pairing bonus. So what does it mean? So for example, you have 50,000 in the left and right, you have 10,000 PV, then you get now 12% because you are diamond. So what happens? You get 1,200 US dollars. So just imagine, dahil nag-iba lang yung iyong entry level, hindi ka gold, kundi diamond, tumaas ngayon. Because diamond is entitled for 3,750 US dollars per day. Imagine mo, per day yan. Magkano kaya yan? 3,750. That's around 150 plus thousand US pesos. So now, because you're diamond, you get 10,000 PV times 12%. That's 1,200 US dollars. Look at what happens to you. You get all the benefit of being a diamond because ang pinaka-maximum is 3,750 and you get 1,200. Lahat yan makukuha. So what happens to your points? Same. Mama-minus yung 10,000 PV. Now you get 40,000 PV na natira and this will be retained at pwede pang madagdagan. So this is how the group bonus is being computed. And this one, you can get your money on a daily basis. So sa gabi po, magko-compute yan at 12 midnight. For example, this is your sales for the rest of the day. Magdadaan po muna siya ng maintenance activity in the night. Magko-compute yan and then the following day, your bonus is already ready for use. Okay, so every level pairing bonus, number 4, this is the 4th earning. So 40% of every first pair in all levels from family and placement. So hindi lang po ito sa recruit mo, kundi pati sa mga nailagay sa'yo. So ang sistema po ng every level pairing bonus is there are only 2 accounts, okay, under you that will pair per level. Paano na yung iba? Hindi na siya nabayaran. Okay lang po yun kasi nabayaran na po tayo sa group pairing bonus. This one is another kind of bonus dahil ito po ay para sa mga beginners. This is one of my favorite bonuses because ito po talaga ang nagbibigay na kahit silver ka, you can earn as much as 100,000 to 300,000 pesos kahit silver ka pa lang. Every level pairing bonus. So how does it work? Okay, kung sa level mo, first level sa left ay merong nag-silver at sa right merong nag-silver, ang mangyayari, you will be given $80 per pair or 4,000 pesos. So just imagine nag-refer ka ng dalawang tao at pinasama mo sa Zoom at na-explain natin at sila ay bumili, immediately you will get 4,000 pesos out of their purchases. So, second level, merong nag-diamond under ni silver. So, probably hindi pa ikaw ang kumuha niyan. Probably, si letter A ang kumuha. And si letter B ay nag-silver. So, if diamond and silver ang nagpares, $80 pa rin. 4,000 pesos. So, sa third level, merong nag-silver at merong nag-diamond. Same, 4,000 pesos. Sa fourth level, merong nag-diamond. At sa fourth level, meron ding nag-diamond. Guess what? How much you will get? 800 US dollars or around 40,000 pesos plus. Actually, mas more than yan because of the exchange rate. So napakalaking pera nito in just one day. nag-refer ka lang ng 2 diamond or probably under you, merong 2 nag-diamond, 40,000 pesos na kaagad. What kind of money is that kung regularly nagagawa mo ito? So sa 5th level, diamond, may nag-diamond, another 40,000. Sa 6th level, okay? So ngayon, ipakita natin, ito bumalik kasi nag-diamond, nag-upgrade si silver here. Pabayaran ka ulit ng company ng additional $720 or 36,000 pesos. That's really amazing, right? So ang dami po sa atin dito, nagkaroon ng history in just 10 days, kumita ng 300,000 pesos because of every level pairing bonus dahil puro diamonds po ang mga nakukuha nila. Okay, so, but nevertheless, kahit silver, 4,000 kada pares. This is what we call every level pairing bonus. This is actually what we call the fast track income or the beginner's income. Talagang sasaya ka dito because we are really happy with our earnings with every level pairing in the first month of our being in Prife. So this one up to infinity. Kahit gaano na kamilyon, ilang milyong tao underneath ay dire-diretso pa rin siya. Okay, so matching bonus. This is the 5th income. Okay, from silver, first level, 10%. Okay, ito po yung ini-income mo sa group pairing income ng iyong direct. So this time, we're counting all directs. Sa second level, the direct of your direct, you get 5%. So this is for silver, ano? Sa third level, okay, the directs of your second generation, okay, you still get 5%. Remember, this is income, ha? Parang royalty mo na ito. Fourth level, the directs of your third gen is 5%. So that's for silver. Now, if you become gold, okay, makakapunta ka na sa 5th level. Madadagdagan siya na all directs of your fourth gen, meron ka pang 5%. And then for diamond naman, up to 6th level, all the directs of your 5th gen, may 5% ka pa. So this one is an additional income. Malaki po yan because imaginein mo, lahat ng income ng direct mo sa group pairing, meron kang porsyento dyan. Okay, so another income is uni-level bonus because we are all required monthly personal maintenance of $30 or 21 points. $30 is equivalent to 21 points. Diyan iko-computein yung mga percentage niyan. So just imagine if you're paying $30 per day na per month, this is what you call forced savings. Magkakaroon ka ng savings at pag umabot siya ng around $320, makaka-claim ka ulit ng another product. Probably ito ang pwede mo mag-claim yung ion shield, pwedeng flask, or any kind. Basta palakihin mo yung iyong maintenance. So you can also do maintenance in 6 months or 12 months or probably monthly. Pwede din yun. So paano ba itong uni-level bonus? Sa personal mo, personal direct mo, you get 10% of their 21 PV up to the 10th level. Okay. So level 1, level 2, level 3, 5%. Level 4, level 5, level 6, 4%. Level 7, to 9, 3%, and level 10 is 2%. Habang mas mataas po ang entry level, okay, mas malalim. So gold is up to level 15 and diamond is up to level 20. So sa bonus summary, for silver, you got product $380 or $320 per US. PV is 200, direct sponsor is 10%, level pairing is $80, pairing bonus is 8%, maximum daily pairing of $300, matching bonus of 4 levels, and product points is $70. For gold, product is 1,140, 600 PV, 10% direct sponsor, level pairing of $240 per pair, pairing bonus of 10%, maximum daily pairing na $900, matching bonus up to 5th level, and then product points of 240. And then for diamond, the product is $3,800 US, the PV is 2,000, direct sponsor of 10%, level pairing of $800, pairing bonus of 12%, which gives us the 3,750 maximum daily pairing, okay, or daily pairing group pairing bonus, matching bonus of 6 levels, and the product points for 1,000 US dollars. So sa structures naman po, yung pinaka-first natin na invite will always be in the left. So mapupunta siya sa left. So if you have a main account, maganda po talaga na palakasin natin yung left leg natin so that we can help our team, okay, build their strong leg. So sa power leg, walang flash out. Dire-diretso po ito. So lahat ng first direct is always on the left kapag po in-encode natin yan sa left siya. So sa kabila, kapag po dinagdagan na natin, kasi para pong bayanihan yung left side eh. Yung sa right, dito mo na ilalagay yung mga kaibigan, mag-prepare na po yan sa every level at sa group pairing. So this will create your account na on a daily basis. So our goal is to also rank up. So ang pinaka point of reference natin is to become a 3-star manager. Then how to become a 3-star manager is to develop more 1-star managers in your team. So 1-star po is 1 month calculation for 1-star. So sa 1-star kasi, you just need 2 directs na naka 10,000 PV each. So magiging 1-star siya, yan po yung may calendar month. So once they become 1-star, your left becomes 1-star, you become a 2-star. At kapag ikaw naman, as a person, no, meron yung dalawa mong direct nag 2-star, then you become a 3-star. So yung 2-star po, 3-star and above, wala po siyang time frame. Ang may time frame lang is ang pagiging 1-star, which is 10,000 PV left and right for your both directs. Okay? So each direct may 10,000 PV in 1 month. So you become a 1-star. So this is good because once you rank up, merong marami pong perks ang mga nagra-rank up, and from Ruby Director above, meron po tayong free na mga trips dyan at marami pong mga perks ang mga directorship. Okay, so another structure strategy, if you get a diamond account, it's best to get 2 silver accounts. Or probably you can get started with 3 silver accounts, which is 3 accounts you, and you. So 1 triangle account. So this is maximum income for builders. If you're really wanting this business to go big time, we recommend 3 accounts for you, kahit na puro silver muna sa umpisa. But if money is not an issue, some, okay, prefer to have diamond account on top and 2 silver accounts the left and right, or some people really go further because they really want the maximum benefit of the income, they get 3 diamond accounts. So sa structure, so just have power legging on the left. So I will move forward here for the features of Prife International Marketing Plan. We have fast capital returns. Mabilis po ang ROI. Mag-invest ka ngayon, babalik sa'yo kagad yung iyong puhunan. Kasi mabilis po talaga ang turnover because this is a very high selling product. So we have a smart binary system. It's simple and achievable. As presented po right now, ang dami na pong kumita ng income dito in just a short period of time, in just 1 month. We have low maintenance. We have long-term passive income. Pwede po itong maipasa sa mga anak natin inheritable. We have daily bonus calculation. Sa 12 a.m., nagbo-bonus run po tayo, and by 1 a.m., you can actually get your income na. So, double bonus system, infinite levels of level pairing and pairing bonus. Wala pong katapusan yan. The points will keep on coming. Wala po siyang flash out. And we have a lucrative income even with 1 strong line because you can earn matching bonus sa iyong mga direct. So with that, so I'd like to thank everybody for bearing with me for this presentation. And if you have any more questions, pwede po tayong mag-chat ngayon. Okay? So Andrea, Oliver is a Jamaican but here in Canada. Yes, welcome, Oliver. Okay, so do we have any questions po? Do you have any questions for everyone here? So did you somehow get the gist of our amazing technology and our amazing, this is really an amazing opportunity once in a lifetime na kailangan po talaga mag-partake na po talaga tayo ngayon because this one, kapag naumpisahan, marami pong sasali. So mas maganda sa pioneering tayo lahat makapagsimula. Because you know what is the biggest pain there is? It is the pain of being left behind. Don't be left behind. Ngayon na alam mo na yung opportunity, run with it. Talagang huwag kang papayag na hindi mo makuha yung iyong mga loved ones at maisali dito sa amazing opportunity natin. Because talaga po, napakasaya pong i-share ng iTerra Care. You have this peace of mind na talagang hindi mo na kailangan ipag-pray. Okay, Lord, sana umeffective sa tao. Hindi po, kasi because the technology is already anointed. It's in itself. Siya po talaga ang nagwo-work. And just like any other device na effective kapag po talagang ang mga tao ay natulungan, talaga pong yan ay 100% na bibiliin. So si Miss Linda may tanong, tanong ko lang po, nag-overheat po ang device natin. Yes, yun pong classic, ang merong maximum. So I always recommend up to 30 minutes lang po. Huwag nyo nang paabutin ng 40 para maingatan nyo yung device nyo. Kasi minsan po, pagkadating ng 40, nagsastop siya mag-isa. Mag-overheat siya. So maximum 30. Pero actually, the best way how to use the iTera is 20 minutes per therapy. Pero kapag marami po talaga tayong mga pasyente or buong family needs to use, ang maganda po ay kunin natin yung Pro kasi yung Pro 3 hours straight. Okay, wala pong mangyayari. Talaga pong napakaganda po ng Pro. Dire-diretso heavy duty. So yung premium naman up to 1 hour. Alright, so ang may history po talaga na nag-overheat is the classic. Okay? So, yes, Miss Aimee, become a member na and marami pong matutulungan ng ating product. Okay, so with that, kung wala na po tayong katanungan, I would like to thank everybody for bearing with me in this wonderful presentation despite sa ating internet connection na medyo intermittent kanina. So meron po bang guarantee ang device? Yes, may warranty po ang device. Once you buy it from a legitimate, legitimate Prife distributor, may 1-year warranty po yan. And once na something happens to the device, as long as hindi po kasalanan ng owner ha, kapag po nabasag, hindi po warranty yun. Okay? Kasalanan po kasi ng owner yon. Pero kapag po ito ay, example, nag-spark or hindi na mag-start because of the wiring, agad-agad naman po na tayo nakakapagpa-replace. So that one is very, very easy. Okay, so I'll entertain 2 more questions before we go. Okay. So kung wala nang katanungan, thank you so much for this wonderful time with you, for bearing with me, and hope to see you in the next presentation. Sa susunod po, magkakaroon tayo ng isa pang mas organized. This will be recorded and this can be used. Okay, pwede nyo na pong magamit ito sa lahat ng mga video messages ninyo para sa inyong mga friends and family. So stay tuned. So in just a few days po, nagpe-prepare lang tayo how this can happen. So mas maganda po marami tayong ma-sharean at marami tayong mabigyan ng link. At the more people that we invite here is the more leverage that you can get. Imagine hindi na ikaw ang nagsalita, nag-refer ka na lang, nag-invite ka na lang, and then there you go. You have your income when they avail of your wonderful invitation. Okay? So pag nag-avail sila, income na kaagad yun. So with that, thank you so much for being with me. Okay? Welcome to our Prife family and have a blessed day. Thank you, Raquel. Welcome everybody.